my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Damn!
Hey guys, what's happening? I just thought I should take y'all with me to this little spree. I've got all my phone papers. I mean, this is also future projects, but I'm gonna have some aluminium to polish and stuff, so I just got me some wire brush, shit tough, a variety of sandpapers, 220, 800, 600, 320, 80, 100s, etc. Need this for my drill bit. I'm tired of moving with the extension. And then I got a rust mate. This is for now, just for cleaning the tank. I got me a gray primer. And yeah, this 2-in-1 paint and primer. I mean, I think it's a bit of overkill to go with both, especially when I start off cleaning again with this. I'm gonna clean off with this rust mite and then primer first, and then paint and primer. I'm just trying not to do it the right way, hopefully. And then yeah, just some masking tape for obvious reasons. So this shit ain't cheap, bro. The primer was $99, and then that Rust-Oleum paint is like $190, basically. But it gets wild, like, look at that, $495. I'm talking about aerosol stuff, wheel paint, high heat. Just like $295, $35. And that high heat primer, damn, $420 for a 10. Since when did aerosol become so mad expensive? But yeah.
I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money.
Well, that's the end of my spree. I'm gonna get out of here before it gets a bit too mad, because they're gonna come out and pay. So yeah, I was here at Builders. I got everything I needed pretty much. All in this bag. I mean, I might be complaining now, but shit is expensive, I ain't gonna lie. That was 726 rand.
Well, damn!
I was supposed to come here and buy paint and paint cleaner. I ended up buying the whole store as always, but anyway, shout out to Builders Warehouse, man. They always got it on lock. I just thought I should take y'all with me through this next little task that I have at hand. So basically, we worked out the car as a bit of a misfire. Sent the injectors off for cleaning and what have you, and it still proceeded. So it's quite a common fault with the Golf 1s when they sit for a long time, and mine has been sitting for some time. 2 years to be precise.
Well, damn!
Believe it or not. And obviously being metal, the tanks rust. So basically that's the reason for my misfire, is a whole lot of dirt has now gotten through.
Oh my god, bro.
So obviously I had to replace the tank, and I was fortunate enough to find one yesterday. So I can't put it in the car like this though. There ain't no way this is going in my car look like this. So I just said, let me take care of this side of things and let me just clean up this tank on my own.
Cause I ain't having it, bruh. No way, no how.
So I'm just gonna take y'all through with me a little time lapse, potentially a little hyperlapse, of just me, you know, getting down and dirty and getting involved in the build myself wherever I can. So just a little freshen up. I would hate to put this in my car as is. I'm sure most of y'all would too. So let me just get going with this task. So yeah, drill and a nylon bit or brush bit. So yeah, let's just get the cleaning, get the dust off first. There's probably 500 ways you can do this, but for me this is the easiest one, the most practical one. I don't want to get too much watery stuff around it, so I don't want to get too much liquid around the tank. So I'm just going to start off with a dry black bristle brush. just to get all the main bits of the dirt off from there, and then obviously I'll just gauge from there and take it as need be. So yeah, let's see how it goes. And once it's done, obviously I want to get this thing painted up, and just some form of protection just to try and help.
So the main objective here is to just complete a little DIY project with what I'd like to believe is, well, the most basic of basic tools that we all have at home. Nothing fancy, just a bedroom in his yard and that. If I can do such, I know I can motivate you to get busy with the smaller details of your projects too. You feel me? It was a bit of a messy one, not gonna lie. From a nylon brush initially to a couple of wire brush bits, the aim is to get the tank as clean and as bare as possible, in the quest of having the best surface possible so that the paint can have the best bond possible. It's a lot of possibilities, yeah? I'm not gonna lie.
So what they said was, after leaving it for 10 minutes or so to soak, come back with some clean water. So what I've done is, that was my second round of it. I've done 2 coats. So yeah, got a fresh rag, wet as hell.
Pause. Pause.
So yeah, let's just run with it. So that's all done. Clean, prepped surfaces are all good to go. Obviously the next task is to get some gray primer, but metal primer. It's actually a multi-purpose, but yeah, metal is definitely its priority. But before I can do all that, gotta get my masking done, gotta get all these areas where the fuel lines will be going masked up so I don't get paint on there, and then yeah, we're good to paint. All the masking is done. I'll show you the underside once I flip it. And now it's time to start off with my primer. So I have the Spray Mate gray primer. As I said before, it is pretty much a multi-purpose, but it is focused on metal more so than anything. So I think it's gonna work for me. Yeah, it's a gray primer, keeping it simple. I mean, it's not like you're gonna see the tank anyway, but I'm just, the OCD in me just won't allow me to leave it and such, and obviously I just want to protect it. So anyway, enough with the waffling, let me get painting. Yes, stir it up. Stir it up. Anyway, make sure this is all mixed up good, and then yeah, let's get going. Oh, base side done. Now it's time to dress the top of it. So all the goodies are masked off that I don't want painted, and yeah, I think the only thing left to do is to finish off. To be honest, I'll be surprised if I even get through the remainder of this tank with this
I've probably got about a quarter of a tin left, to be honest, maybe just a bit more, less than half though, definitely. So I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna have to go really lightly, but thank God the paint that I plan to hit after this has primer in it, you know. This was just overkill, to be honest, but I could have just gone with this alone, but I just wanted to, you know, be sure. So even if I don't cover it, I'm not too stressed because I do have this and it's a paint and primer combo. So yeah, let's get to it. What I must tell y'all, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. My main light source, I was trying to like elevate it and whatever, and it literally fell. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So unfortunately, that's the end of that. So I'm just trying to make do with what I have. Don't be too harsh on me, y'all. I'm just trying to keep it pushing. So anyway, without further more, top off, already started there. I don't have much paint left, well, at least with this can. So I'm gonna try to get as much coverage as I can across the whole thing, and then yeah, layer 2 from there. That's the end of this can. Coverage is alright. I mean, I didn't completely finish it.
Bruh.
Like I didn't get as much done as I'd like, but for what I could do, I mean, I did what I could. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Paint and Primer, a satin granite finish. This is supposed to be post primer, but this has primer in it too, guys. So don't think your boy be cheaping out. Yes, I was cheaping out, but don't think your boy's cheaping out by not buying 2 tins of the primer. This got primer in it too. So yeah, my OCD just won't let me use one can all the way through. So anyway, shaking this up, getting ready.
Pause.
Yeah, let's paint. Guys, it's late. I'm tired. I want to finish now. So yeah, let's keep it pushing. Only thing left to do now is to complete painting the bottom side of the tank. Already got started just a bit, but yeah, I just thought let me take y'all through with me all the way to the end. So it's the top coat, the Rust-Oleum paint and primer mix, and yeah, enough chatting. Let's just get straight to it. So I guess those days as a kid, playing around with spray cans, doing some graffiti and stuff paid off, because I'm pretty happy with the job that came out here. No drips, no nothing. Not that it's the hardest thing in the world with an aerosol can of this day and age, but I'm really impressed. I mean, look, I've used this brand before. I've sprayed many things in the past with it, but it's been a while, and cheap as you know, it's on the pricier end of things for me at least. But the coverage is really, really good. And it does say here 1 can equals 2, and no cap, based on coming off of this one where I couldn't even cover the whole side, I've still got way more than half a tin. Yes, it is a bit bigger than that one, but at least just under double the price. Shout out to Rust-Oleum, man, damn. Shout out to Rust-Oleum. This ain't even a paid ad or anything. I'm not even on that level yet, but bruh, I like this stuff, I really do. Not quite the color I wanted. It's more of a granite color. They didn't have silver. I wanted like a matte silver with the paint primer, but they didn't have that. So, oh well, you're not gonna see the tank anyway, so it is what it is. I know it's protected. I know it's good to go. Yeah, happy with the outcome. Only thing left to do is the flip side, and yeah, we keep it pushing.
Guys, it was late and my battery had died right at the end, just before I could show you lot what it was like post-completion. But anyway, let's get over to Denzel's auto and take out the tank off so they can get it installed in the whip and that stuff. I had to drop off the new tank, fuel pump and filter, alongside with a few other little bibs and bobs.
To be fair, I'm happy with how it came out at the end though. Now, this thing is ready to go in the whip. God damn. If you've made it this far into the video, I really do appreciate you. Please do leave a like and comment what you would like to see moving forward in this rebuild series. Good few things to come, even though the build is close to the end, before the grand reveal of what mode I've actually decided to go with. But anything that you guys would like to see, please do let me know, and we can definitely look into it. Enjoy the end, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.